Hi everyone, it's Burak from Trading Channels, and it's the 12th of February. Now this is the weekend video update. I'm going to talk about, as usual, the major indices, Forex pairs, commodities, and finally some of the cryptocurrencies. It's going to be a long video, probably about half an hour. So some people basically do at 1.5 to 2 times speed. My voice goes very funny, but I think it may be a solution for longer videos. So yeah, let's kick it off with ES as usual. S&P E-mini 500, S&P 500 E-mini. Look here, that green support had held. You can see here that this green support, that long-term support, this is the top band. And that one held, and after that we broke out of the blue bull flag. This was a major breakout. Then it came all the way to the red, that red broken support. You can see that back test, and the green internal resistance. So the previous support that was broken becomes a resistance. So this level was kind of like a double resistance test, and just recently it moved to that level again, but it failed to move to 4,000, over 4,600, 650 to break that congested red and green resistance. That double resistance would have been broken at 650, but it didn't get there within this golden channel. And later on we broke that golden channel and back tested it. So this golden channel, clearly this one was a bull flag inside the golden bull flag. The breakout delivered a marginal high, as you can see, and this was a really nice bullish breakout. But now it's bears to control with some news from, of course, the inflation figures or some of the volatility that went on last week. Bullard spoke about increasing interest rates, you name it. But I think the last nail in the coffin was the Russia news. Then we broke the golden bear flag to the downside and even back tested it. So this here is now a broken bear flag. Now we back tested this purple broken channel, and it held so far. The next support level, if it keeps on diving, I don't think it will, by the way. I think it's gonna go all the way to 4,600 again. That's a hunch. I don't have anything to provide. I don't have any real evidence to provide. Like a support line or anything. This could be one, but it's already, you can see here it's already being tested and kind of damaged. But any positive news from Russia would open this with a gap up, probably. So we'll see if this whole thing, that whole Russia thing, is a hoax, or is it just is reality or fake. We will find out very soon. But it is volatile. That's all that matters. It is extremely volatile. So I've been cautioning cautioning you and my subscribers about taking smaller positions, because every day there's like 100 handles, 100 points up and down with news. So we have to be very careful, live another day, and go through these high volatile times. When the real buying opportunity or selling opportunity comes, then you take a position with a bigger option. But right now I would rather do smaller trades going in and out, because the swing trading right now doesn't seem to work. So I'm taking shorter term time frames, shorter term trades, and closing half of the positions pretty quickly and wait for the rest of the position to reach the target. So this is, that, as I said, if bulls want to take control, they have to go over 4,650. The next sell-off, if it comes to that green bottom band is the next major support. That is around 4,100 ish. Yeah. So that's the the next green, the major support right there. And this is Dow Jones. You can see here that green support, that broken green support, was back tested twice. You can see here this and that, while it was inside this red bear flag. Top band 2 touches, bottom band 2 touches. So that was a really nice bear flag. Was broken and back tested, then it dived, kept on diving. This golden broken support, that support was back tested and it was broken back up. So this here is actually breached too many times. So I'm going to delete that one because it has done the job, but it can't be effective too long. What we have here is a bear flag that is now broken. Okay, so we may get to a new low below $33,000, but we'll see. If bulls take control, if they want to take control, they have to take it over $36,000 and break that green resistance. And right now it looks unlikely, so maybe we get to new lows and then later on to new highs. So the correction may not be over. This is like a chop fest. You look at this. All the way from September, October, Dow Jones didn't do much. Unlike NASDAQ or ES. Here, NASDAQ, I gave you 15,050. This was the level, 15,050. It reversed at 15,060 at the purple top band. And we see what happened after that. Of course, with the help of some the news from Russia, it also had a bear flag like this, and it had broken it. So the next level where I would be careful, if you're short, I mean, that's fine. Clearly it looks weak inside this purple channel, and the fact that the red bear flag is broken, the logical target is around $13,000, and that 13,000 is around the level of the golden support and the purple bottom band. If the purple bottom band wants to get tested, that's below 13,000 points. So we'll see. I would be a major buyer. I mean, I would be a heavy buyer if this purple bottom band gets tested and it holds. I would of course buy it for the next leg up. The moment it breaks, I mean, if it doesn't dive all the way there and then it breaks up, still a bullish, it would be very, very bullish. So this here is the perfect bull flag in the making for my money. Russell backed. So this blue support, you can see that is from March last year. So almost a year-long support. It was broken, back tested. So this was the first back test. This is the second back test just to happen this week. And I was hoping to get a test on the red top band as well, so that that becomes a double resistance, so that it could come down much faster. It didn't do that, but it touched that blue resistance. And now I don't like this kind of support. No, this is not a support yet. So we'll see if this can become a bear flag. So for it to become a bear flag, it will have to come down like here. And let me put this in another color. Right. So if it comes all the way to the green bottom band, bounces and then breaks to the downside, that would be the bear flag breakdown. So let's see that level, that golden broken resistance. As you can see, that was the bullish breakout. After the fifth touch, it was broken and it got to a new high. So that I shared with the members. Now there was also a bull flag here that was broken and back tested. Okay, so this was a bull flag as well. Now the level to test as a very strong support would be right here at 1973, 1972 level. If it gets there, that golden and green, and I would expect a very strong bounce from there. FTSE, that red resistance, I mean, look at this, that green support held during at the end of the latest correction. This golden resistance, long-term resistance, is broken. The backtest was quite deep, but the green support helped. Now that red resistance rail got tested for the 5th time, and it reversed again. So it is extremely accurate resistance. So any move above that resistance at 7,750, it will take it to 8,000, I believe. DAX is breaking that golden support at the 4th touch. You can see here there is this level 1, 2, 3. This is the break to the downside. It is still in correction mode, and I think that 14,700, 750, that will be the cross section. That will be the intersection of the red support and the green horizontal support. So that 14,750, 800, that will be the level where I think DAX is going to bounce, and it will rally to the green top band at least above 16,000. Oil, everyone was talking about, so we bought oil again right here at around so there was a bull flag. I deleted that bull flag. 1 second. Oops. So when was that? This bull flag was breakout. Okay, so this red one, it's not very clean, but in this view it's not very clean, but it is actually. So 1, 2, second touch, 3 touches at the bottom. So we bought this, came back for a back test, finally broke that purple resistance. Even that one was back tested, and it pushed on higher. That 89.40 level, the buy level held, and we pushed all the way to 95. And was it 95? Yeah, 94.60. And so far it is touching this red resistance again. So that rail is getting tested, which is why it stopped there. But I think it may break to the upside after a pullback. It may be broken to the upside. I'll just show you something just to remind you. This mega purple bull flag from 2008 highs. This is on Brent oil. It was broken, back tested twice. And I said it will not go below 60 for a very, very long time. And I still believe that. I still stand by that idea, because look at this green support, the purple, they both held, and we are now pushing, and it's even breaking back into this huge broken blue bear flag. I mean, this was broken during COVID, and it was back tested once, twice, and now it's even breaking back into it. That is a rising resistance breaking to the upside. So clearly very, very bullish action by oil. And I think it's going to get to 150, not because of Russia. It's because of this bull flag. Is a technical thing that, you know, this year is how many years? That's like 13 years bull flag broken. So a bull flag is going to deliver a new high, breakout. Natgas, I've shown natgas a few times, and the target to me is still this blue top band at 750. So that, you know, that bottom band here, 1 second, this is the bottom band, and this is the potential top band resistance and the target. This red resistance was broken and back tested countless times. You can see here how many times it was back tested. Now if this green line holds as support, yeah, this one here, if it does hold, and let me give you that level, and then we'll see if it does get tested. That may be Monday or so. That level is, oops, sorry, wrong. around 3820. Okay, clearly if this golden top band holds one more time, right, 2 touches here, 2 touches there, if it holds, comes down to touch that 38220 and then rallies, so that green bottom band, and then break off the golden, kind of a spin-off channel, is would make it run. And this blue resistance is with a 3-touch blue resistance. That's the perfect resistance that has formed at the recent highs, and while it was filling this major gap. Okay, the break off this one will take it to 657, 750. Gold, okay, this is what I said. It was really pushing against this purple resistance all week, trying, coming back, trying, coming back. And just 2 days ago I said I think there is you shouldn't short metals anymore. There is a very good reason for that, not only because of gold but also platinum and silver. Especially platinum is my favorite, and I'm long platinum big time. So look, this purple resistance is now broken above 850. That's what I said. Of course, news from Russia helped this breakout, so we may get a retracement eventually, but after that I'm quite confident, not sure, that's the wrong word, quite confident that we're going to get to this purple top band around 1900, come back down maybe, and then later on break it to the upside to get to at least this green top band. Any move to break that green bottom band would clearly be extremely bearish, guys. So I showed this green support just 2 weeks ago, I think, in the video 2 weeks ago, and that's 1780 held perfectly. That is, you know, we are already 20, almost 100 points up from there. Now the normal target is of course the green top band, and we'll see if it gets there. We'll see if it can reverse there. So silver, again, I'm long on this one as well. The reason is this golden bull flag was broken, back tested, rallied, back tested 3 times, and then finally it broke the black resistance, and then finally this red resistance after 3 times, and that's why we bought it. And now is a good push. This red top band is potential resistance, so we may see a reversal right there around 24, just below it. But then later on, if it can break this red, so first the confirmation and then breakout would take it to 25. And this green channel is a huge bull flag inside the purple mega bull flag. Okay, so let me show you this 8-hourly chart on silver. This here has formed from August 2020. 2 touches here, 2 touches there. Okay, and really good internals. I'm going to show you like this especially. Look at this. Really good internal support line. And even the recent lows was captured by this purple bottom band. Sorry, internal support. And you know, if it can move above that green top band, you can see the green bottom band has 3 touches, top band has 4 touches already. And if it can break this one above 25, we're going to get to 30. So that's the idea for silver's long-term outlook. 30 is the target. And of course, if it can later on break it to the upside, then $60, $70 in the next couple of years. So platinum, this red resistance is going to be broken. Where we bought it? Right here. Yesterday, actually, on Friday. So this here, I said this is a potential strong double support, and we bought at 1009, and it went to 1035. Now the dream trade and the dream action here would be break off the red resistance, and that's it. So that red rail, which has touches from February 2021 all the way here, there, you know, how many touches? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 touches. Okay, if we can break that, then yes, huge push coming up for platinum. Okay, all of these I'm sharing every day with customers. I mean, with subscribers every day with multiple charts. I'm not only putting out a video and leave it all day. Okay, that's also, and I'm sharing my trades as well. All of them live, all of them documented. So this is Euro. This Euro mega sideways channel, that golden one, has to be broken to the upside for a major rally. And right now there is no sign to it. Obviously, I was hoping that it would get to 125 already about 2 months ago. But then it broke this black support, and that was very disheartening. You can see it was broken, back tested, and it came down from there really hard. And since then, it's been basically doing this. This golden internal support rail is not accurate at all, so I'm just holding it as a kind of a line, but this is not tradable. This green support, or excuse me, resistance was broken, but it was because of the ECB action. So it's basically being retraced as usual. News triggered action getting retraced. No surprise here. The red top band has to be broken for a major rally. So I would be watching that resistance. Okay. Pound sterling, the red rail is the one to watch for bullish wheel. And of course, this blue channel is another. I'm not a big fan of this sort of bull flags, but it still has a little bit validity. These two touches, they don't really, I don't like that kind of. If this first touch was here, somewhere here, and then the second touch here, yes, that would be perfect. But it's not. So either way, any move above 142 is going to take it to 150, 155, okay? So that is going to be a major breakout, but we're not there yet. Let's see. Any move above 136.50, I think it would open the way for another big rally. US dollar, Japanese yen. I showed this golden resistance. Okay, that wasn't a free video, but yes, I showed it. And this is, you know, I said the third time it's getting tested, and we'll see if it holds. And it did. The real breakout for US dollar, Japanese yen, the bullish breakout, would be the break of this red top band. Clearly, it's held 3 times, and a break to the upside would be end game for Japanese yen, to be honest, and Japanese yen would go down pretty hard. DXY, this green support, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 touches. This green support on DXY is a line in the sand. If it can be broken, then the next level will be this golden broken resistance. Okay, so this golden broken resistance, it came for a back test. It didn't really back test it, but we may come down for a back test again. And clearly that blue bottom band is potential support if it gets there. So there's not much to say apart from this green support rail. Watch that for what the DXY is going to do next. Kiwi, look, this red one was a bear flag. This green one was a bull flag, but it was broken to the downside and it got back tested. Now this blue channel is a bear flag. It's ready to break to the downside, and I think it will slide to the golden bottom band one more time for the third touch, and then we'll see if it holds and causes a really big bounce again. But yes, this is a bear flag in the making. You can see 2 touches here, 1 touch there, and this was the confirmation touch of this channel. And if it can be broken to the downside, that will be the confirmation of the bear flag to be broken to the downside. So that would be a short call for Kiwi. Aussie dollar is bullish long term because of the break of this big bull flag. That blue bull flag was broken, back tested here, and it's still above that. But you can see it's struggling to break this blue resistance, this red one. the break of the green bear flag. So everything looks, and of course the black one, they're all bearish. So Aussie dollar has to do a lot, and of course it has to stay above this golden support for a move to the upside. Otherwise, if this golden support breaks and it breaks into this blue channel again, unlikely, but it may happen, then yes, Aussie dollar will tank really badly. Okay, now long video, I told you. Now let's have a look at Bitcoin and other coins. All right, this is how it looks to me. Now this here, green top band, the green bottom band, and I was thinking, because this double resistance is holding that golden top band, you can see here, and just recently, okay, why it's sold off. This was a bull flag in the making, and I said if it breaks to the downside, we'll probably slide all the way to 33, and that's exactly what happened. But it didn't touch all the way the green bottom band, and that's why I'm still expecting a touch on the 31. Hopefully it will stay inside this golden channel. It will come all the way to the 31, and we can buy those dips at 31, yeah, $31,000. I think that's the level. Yeah. So, and of course, this red and golden, that's a very strong double resistance, and that they are holding. If it can be broken to the upside, and this red channel, I mean, if it can break back into the red, then of course it would look very bullish, and I don't think it would come down to this green bottom band. So that will be a long signal if it can break back into the red. As simple as that. So if it can break into this 45,900, that will be a long signal. Ethereum, the similarity is very good, because this red resistance, okay, this red channel initially was a bull flag, okay? So this was the bull flag, but it was broken to the downside, and that's why it's sold off pretty hard. Then we get a back test, another back test, then we broke back in, another test on the bottom band. So you can see this line, how it reacted every time. And this red top band is going to be broken eventually, but is it going to be next time, or is it going to be after it touches this blue bottom band one more time? So you can see blue top band, blue bottom band. This could be around 1950, and then rally from there. So that would be the ideal buying level for my money, if it gets there. Okay, I'm not saying it's gonna get there, but if it gets there, and if this blue bottom band holds, buy that. Okay, XRP 11 points up, but okay, this is immaterial. I don't want to talk about that one. This is Zcash. Okay, this black bull flag, 3 touches at the bottom, 2 touches at the top. We may get another touch at 70, and then we can buy it towards that black top band. So long term, I'm going to show you the daily chart. This is Zcash. It had broken out of this green bull flag. This blue resistance is holding, and this black one is a bull flag in the making. So if it gets to 70, buy it to target 310, which is the red top band. Raven coin is, of course, it looked very bad after the break of this blue support, which I showed many times, and then it back tested this blue resistance, yeah, and now it's back testing this golden broken zone, that resistance zone which was back tested here. It's back testing again. So we will have to, any move above this blue resistance would of course become a long entry, but it's not there yet. So this Vulcan forged, it doesn't look good since the break of this green, the green long-term channel, and I warned you when it broke it down to the downside and back tested it. This green zone is holding as resistance, you can see. So any move above it, of course, would look bullish. Sandbox. Okay, some of you may remember, if you have been following me, This was the bottom band, that green bottom band. The top band, 2 touches, as I said, when it touched 880, said this may cause a big trouble. And then we tanked all the way to 270. That's like a 70% drop from 880 to 270. This red channel is a bull flag, so we may get a touch on the red bottom band, and you may want to buy that to break to the upside, and then it would get to 18, 19, 20, whatever, if this red bull flag can be broken. Solana is inside this red bull flag. It managed to break the green bull flag to the downside and back tested. Now this black bear flag is breaking to the downside, and I think Solana's support is around 75. No, excuse me, 62. So that will be the level where you may want to buy Solana. All right, avalanche. So this green resistance, so let's put it this way. This blue support was holding, okay, and it was broken. Then it formed this red opening megaphone, very, very clear support and resistance, and it finally broke it after the bounce off the black and blue support. All of these, I'm not making any lines up. If you have noticed it, the red, black, and blue, that was a triple support. And those lines were there before it came down, okay? Because there is a rule that I follow while plotting these lines. So none of these lines are made up after the fact. Let's put it that way. I want to make this very clear. Now this black bull flag is a bull flag in the making, okay? It's a black channel is a bull flag in the making. Any move to break it to the upside would of course look extremely bullish. So avalanche. Okay, AVAX, our launch, I don't know, whichever is XAVA. Yes, I think it's AVAX. Why is avalanche and avalanche? It's stupid names really, to be honest. This is, so the green channel is broken to the downside, you can see, and back tested it, and since then it's been sliding down. The blue channel is the perfect bull flag in the making. So all of these coins are coiling for a major move to the upside, as you can see. But we will see when. So be prepared to buy them. I mean, here our launch, okay, has broken this black resistance, and it's going to be back tested around 390. So it may find a very strong support at 390 and break this blue bull flag, which would target at least 20. So that would be like, I don't know, 5-6 times gains, right? That would be good. All right, XTZ. This is Tezos. And Tezos, I thought it would come down to this golden and green supports and then bounce to break the red channel, but it has already broken this red top band, and this is a bull flag, and it's already trying to break it to the upside. If it comes down to around 250, I would be a buyer, if it holds, of course. If it holds and causes a bounce to break that red, and that's, yes, you would buy it. You should buy it. And Chili's has broken this blue channel to the downside, and it's still inside this golden bull flag, and it may touch this black bottom band, and that level is 10 cents, 10, 11 cents, and then after that you may want to buy it to go. This is Shib Inu, or whatever the hell that it is called, these weird names. Shib Inu, I think. This golden bull flag is broken, clearly. This is looking bullish now. You can see this is a sideways bull flag that was broken. Now this is broken as well. Okay, last but not least, Matic. This wedge was broken. I think I warned you a few times when it was breaking or about to be broken, and it went down quite a bit. Then the green channel is broken. The major support would be for this one is around 74 cents, 70 cents. That black bottom band and then rally. But we'll see if it gets there. So, all right, this is a long video. Hope you benefit from it. Hope you have a very good weekend. Keep in touch. I'm at Trading Channels. It's Burak. Bye guys. Bye.